Hey everyone, welcome in, beautiful travelers. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a reading for our Scorpio signs, our water sign Scorpio. Scorpio, you are ruled by two planets. The planet Mars, which is of sexuality and aggression, and the planet Pluto, which is about power and transformation. So you got a lot going on. A lot going on. Your drive is to transform. And your dual nature is to be both passionate, yet you can be destructive. You are our shamans, our mystics, our healers, our way showers. You are here to create. Ooh, you got dual nature going on right here for your theme as well. Our energies are, welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Scorpio. You are here to see what's going on with your person. Therefore, some of this message could be for you as well. Feel free to swap around the characters at any time during the reading. Our energies are working together, you and I, to create a message for you for the highest good of your soul attunement, self-transformation, soul growth and evolution, as well as for humanity and all living deities on the planet. So use your discernment, use your inner knowing, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. And time is fluid, so anytime that you come across this reading was a time that was meant for you to see it if you were drawn into it. So stay open to that process as well. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe. And you don't have to share, but please like and subscribe so that others may get the message that needed for them as well. Help the channel grow so that the messages can get out for all those who might need to see it. So much appreciative to you. Let's see where we go. You've already got a theme. You got the sun. Backed by the tower. Talk about duality. Talk about Mars and Pluto, right? The sun, transformation. And the tower, aggression. So let's see where we go for you today, Scorpio. Maybe something that an illusion came to a halting crash. Some sort of illusion. Or it could be the other way around. You know, some kind of halting crash brought you to your vital power, your vital energy. Helped you to see things more clearly. So let's see where we go for you today, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for the good of the whole. Messages for those watching. Scorpio, our water signs, our way showers. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Your overall energy is a Six of Cups, remembrance, nostalgia. This could be your inner child as well. Your situation is the High Priestess, the Shaman, inner knowing, guided by your inner intuition. Things that don't come from the mind, things that are experienced. Your opportunity is a Two of Pentacles. So this is either a split or given some choice. What crowns you that the universe is working on with you is your foundation, going the distance. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of, the Emperor. Confidence, bold action. Taking charge. Energies coming in the near future. Strength. So that would tell me that this Emperor is about courage. Energies that are fading away. Page of Cups. Some kind of dreamy illusion. How you're showing up in this situation. Knight of Wands. Moving forward with some desired passion, integration, destiny, destination. Desire. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Oh, another decision. Two of Wands. Which road do I take? Where do I go? Your hopes and fears is fears. Nine of Swords. Apprehension, anxiety, fear of the unknown. And your outcome? Queen of Wands. Get the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here with the Eight of Cups. So, in search of, moving away, finding your happiness. So overall energy here, we've got a lot of duality going on from one extreme to the other. You've got the sun, which is your vital power, energy, bliss, warmth. Everything's in synchronicity. And you got the tower. Things have been completely wiped out. The rug's been pulled out from under your feet. In the reading, you have a couple here. Your opportunity is a choice. And what's right in front of you is a choice that you have to contend with. So this could be about maybe thinking about things from the past, things that are bringing up memories for you, things that could have to do with your childhood. Because the Ten of Pentacles is about upbringing, right? It can be about upbringing. So this could be something that has to do with the inner child. But you're in search. You got some fears holding you back. But you're going to have to find strength. Emperor, bold movement forward, and strength, inner resolve. So let's see where we go with you, Scorpio. Let's see what this is about. Please clarify the High Priestess for Scorpio, please. What is the High Priestess for Scorpio? This is your situation. This is knowing without knowing. Ooh, you got the Ace of Cups. Something that has to do with passion. Something that has to do that's more emotionally fulfilling. This could be a new start in love. This could just be a new start in life in general. A new start in fulfillment. Finding your happy joy. It's been coming up a lot in the readings, the Ace of Cups. One more time through, please. With the Five of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. So you got two aces in here. Two aces, and yet you got the Five of Swords. Feeling like you got to win. Feeling like you have to measure up, right? Feeling like you have to compete. Feeling like you have to know the game you're playing. So the High Priestess is about an inner knowing. So when you have the High Priestess with the Five of Swords, this is knowledge of whatever game is having to be played here, or whatever it is you're having to do. You have two aces here, so you have an Ace of Pentacles, kind of going forward, wanting a new beginning. This powerful force of transformation, and the Ace of Cups is a powerful force of transformation from the heart. So let's see where we go with the Two of Pentacles for you. The Hermit wanted to drop out. So this could be seeking. Seeking something that has some form of transformative power to be able to start over again. So let's see, what is this Two of Pentacles here, please? Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Scorpio. Wanting a new beginning, maybe in both love and career. Knight of Swords. Moving forward in something, some kind of truth, some kind of message, some kind of clarity. Wanting to move forward in some kind of clarity. Sometimes the Knight of Swords, too, can be about anger. So however that fits with you. Because the Two of Pentacles is covering something that has to do with memories. Could be from childhood. Could be from relationships. You got the 8 of Swords. You got the Queen of Pentacles. And you got the 7 of Swords. This could be about anger. This might have something to do maybe with sibling rivalry as well. Could have, might have. Feeling like you have to compete when really all you want to do is just, you know, love and be loved. But this is some kind of self-deception, self-talk, because you got the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords here. So this is self-deception. Self-deception, something that maybe you learned, something that maybe you were trusting on or dependent on, or it could be somebody that you were trusting and dependent on who may have let you down, who may have hurt you, who may have, you know, there might have been betrayal here, or there might have been somebody left isn't coming back, or they're being sneaky. You may have put a lot of heart and effort into this. You could be angry about that. You might not be feeling worthy. You might be going through memories, trying to decide what to do. Could be no talking right now, too. Could be no talking. You're kind of isolated by yourself. You want a new beginning, but you feel like it's just a battle. Like it's just a battle. What is the 10 of Pentacles, please? So maybe something that ended for a reason to bring it back to life. This could be it too. So you got the King of Pentacles coming out. Something that was dependable and reliable and trustworthy and resourceful. Something that kind of stood the distance. One more time through, please. Something of material. Something in the here and now. Could be with resources, could be with finances, could be with time, could be with energy. It's something that was steady and stable that you could, you know, the 5 senses could work with it. Something in that shows up in everyday life. Got the 3 of Wands. Gave you a new outlook on life. And you got the Hierophant. That is earth energy showing up. You got earth energy showing up in this, what the universe is crowning you with. The Hierophant is Taurus. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with one of those, or somebody who has that type of energy, has a lot of earth energy. This has something to do with the foundation. It has something to do with the foundation. There was probably a marriage, Hierophant. It was steady, it was sturdy. Maybe, you know, materialistically, something that you could depend on. And now you're having to, like, set your sails on something else. The universe is trying to help you with that. Gave you a new outlook. You thought this was your destiny. 3 of Wands. You might have felt that this was your destiny. So let's see what strength is. You may be having to set out on your own course. The Hermit. Having to find a new beginning in both love and in career. You may have been dependent on somebody. Page of Pentacles. Now it's time to learn something new. Giving hope, giving optimism. Strength in moving forward. Something that's reliable and dependable. When you're in the pages, you're in contemplation, right? thinking about it. You're kind of moving towards it. You're not quite there yet. The Knights are movement, right? This is kind of the process of like it's starting to flower open inside of you. You know it's going to take great strength, courage, confidence, action, movement, inner resolve. One more time through, please. Queen of Cups, seeking wisdom. 5 of Pentacles, something was lost. Something was taken. Something was taken away. And it was something very dear to you. Queen of Cups. This is something that somebody or something that you really loved. You know, this could be a career too, or it could be, you know, siblings, or it could be somebody in your family, or it could be a friend. Doesn't always have to be intimate relationships, but it can be too. But something here is gone. Something here is left. And now you're feeling alone. That's a situation. And feeling like you've lost something. Alone. Rejected, left out in the cold. Maybe there's been betrayal. Could be very angry about this. Knight of Swords. You're starting to like think back on like the good times, or think back about the whole process of it. But let's find out what this Knight of Wands is here for you. Looks like you're having to journey off by yourself. Starting a journey. You're seeking some spiritual wisdom. You're seeking guidance. Having to rebuild your foundation, or a new foundation. It doesn't have to mean that everything was ripped apart or everything was taken away, but when you share your life with somebody or with people or a number of people, and then all of a sudden they're not there, it's like you're wobbling. You're walking through life kind of wobbling, trying to figure out, you know, where you fit in now. Because you had your placement and you had your role, and now it's gone. So clarify the King of Wands, please, for Scorpio. What is the King of Wands here? King of Wands is about moving in desired action, desired passion, inspiration. But the King of Wands also does not involve him or herself in anything unless there is profit for him. Got the Devil. There's some kind of attachment here. Some kind of attachment or some kind of dependency. Could be to ego, could be to... Remember, feel free to swap around the characters. This doesn't necessarily have to be you, but some of it could be. Could have to do to ego, could have to do to desire, could have to do to passions. The Magician. Okay, well, when you got the Magician and the Devil and the King of Wands, this is about kind of that player mentality. Like, I want what I want when I want it, and no one's going to say anything else to me about it. Right? Very self-focused, self-centered, egotistical, self-grandialization, drama. This is the kind of person that comes in and sweeps you off your feet and tells you everything you want to hear, right? If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. But there's some type of attachment here. And it comes with desires, and it comes with manipulation and control. Maybe taking things from people, or manipulating circumstances or emotions, or, you know, this could be the narcissist empath relationship. You know, the narcissist is looking for attention, needs to feed, constantly needs to feed. So looking for attention, unable to access emotions. Everything's about drive. Everything's about having to have. Everything's about, you know, trying to fill that sense of not being enough, not good enough. You know, it comes from a sense of anger and abandonment. And this could be what's going on because it could be about childhood issues. Somebody may have walked away from this. This could be about childhood issues. A feeling of loss, abandonment, self-esteem. Because you got the Seven of Swords here too, about sneaky behavior, manipulation, having to take. And then you got the empath who's trying to get acknowledgement and acceptance. And the two meet, right? And the empath, or there's one person who's constantly giving because they need to be acknowledged. They think that giving, and making everything okay for the narcissist gives them acceptance. They'll be accepted. And the narcissist is taking, because the narcissist is in love with the way they're being loved. So there's some kind of attachment here. And it looks like it goes fairly deep. Give me one more on this, please. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Boundaries. This is about boundaries. This is also, that's probably why the High Priestess is in your situation. There's no talking. Because whenever you get out of a situation like this that has to do with the narcissistic empath, it's cut all ties. It's like cutting out cancer. You don't mess with it. You don't play with it. You don't, nothing. But this could be about, you know, holding your ground, taking a step back, standing back, control. It's about trying to control everything and everybody around you. So let's see what the Two of Wands is. Two of Wands is a decision has to be made. Two of Wands is also about everything can look good on the outside, right? It looks very successful, very, you know, put together. Everything's great. But on the inside, it's a complete and total disaster. Putting up a front, putting on a face. And that's what the King of Wands is too. It's putting up a front, a persona, a mask, pretending. That's probably why you have the Sun and the Tower in your reading from the beginning. Because you have, you know, when you, opposites, total opposite energies, right? And the narcissist and the empath, total opposite energies. Kind of. They're kind of the same though, because the victim, the perpetrator, and the rescuer are all one and the same. They're all wrapped in the same package, right? So the victim plays the victim, and then the perpetrator comes in, takes advantage of the victim, and the perpetrator, the one that took advantage, is the same one that comes in to rescue. There's that runner-chaser dynamic, okay? That power struggle. So you got the Knight of Wands in here. Again, there comes that player energy. You've got the Hierophant again. So Taurus showing up here again. And you have the Three of Wands. So you got the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's time to turn things around. Because the Two of Wands is about setting out your intentions, and the Three of Wands is about it manifesting. So this is really about looking at what your true intentions are and what's coming up in your reality. But when you have the High Priestess and you have the Five of Swords together, it's kind of like you know the game that's going on. You know what's going on. The High Priestess knows. That inner intuition in there, she knows. He knows. The energy knows. So I'm definitely going to look at Earth energy because you got the Queen of Pentacles in here too. I'm going to look at Earth energy in the extended. I'm also going to look at fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got the Devil, that's Capricorn. That's another earth sign. So let's get one more for the outcome here. Because I've got walking away from the Queen of Wands, or walking away from that type of like drama. Drama, control, envy, jealousy, competition. If you walked away from a toxic relationship, congratulations, you won. You won. Yeah, Four of Swords, it's time to heal. Your outcome, it's time to heal. If you can see the dichotomy in this between what you think is reality and what's really going on, if you can see how your manifestation, everything looks good on the outside and what's showing up in your world, might have a desire to seek higher counsel. Really higher counsel. There's a lot of fear driving this reading. A lot of fear and a lot of control. A lot of fear and a lot of control, which is about not feeling secure in self, being separated, not being in union. Because you got the Page of Cups going out. This is energy that's fading away. This is that kind of dreamy love, you know, infatuation, you know, that kind of puppy love that is not mature. Is not really true love. But do any of us really know what true love is? I mean, real true love, like agape kind of love. I think we know true love from the sense of like relationships that are very full of desire and passion, but that's probably a part of a very small universal love. So in the extended, I will look at earth signs and fire signs. I'm going to get a little bit more into this outcome for you. I'm going to look at what this Emperor is all about, energies that surround you, because this could be about control as well. Know that both the narcissist and the empath are both playing their parts. And until one person doesn't play it anymore, it keeps going and going and going. And sometimes, you know, people will leave relationships and just jump into another relationship because they don't want to face their own stuff. And it goes both ways. So it's really about taking accountability for your role in this. There's definitely an attachment and manipulation going on here. So with that, Scorpios, I am going to get a message to you from your higher self. Oh, and in the extended, I will also look at energies that need to be released right now and energies that need to be embraced. But for those of you not going on, I'm going to get a message for you. This is from the Arcana of Astrology. Something to marinate with. Message from your higher self, your oversoul, that which is guiding you and watching over you. We got Capricorn. That's earth energy. We got the 9th house. So let's see what that's all about. Capricorn. The planetary ruler is Saturn. Capricorn often appears when we are under a lot of pressure to succeed. There's your Five of Swords in your situation, having to compete, wanting to succeed. And this can cast a more serious shadow on our personality. This energy can be effectively channeled into anything we want. So grab a pen and paper and outline the steps to reaching your goal. Be realistic, but remember that believing in yourself is the most important part of the process. If you have been pushing hard and not seeing progress, it may be time to take a step back and evaluate your process. There's your Four of Swords. Healing. Maybe you need to change up your routine or assign certain tasks to specific days when you know they will get your undivided attention. Don't worry, you will get to where you want to be. Your key words: determined, logical, focused, respect, callous, and insecure. And then we have the 9th house. The realm of philosophy. As a house of knowledge, this card is letting you know it is the right time to look outside your comfort zone and explore new subjects. What have you always been interested in learning but were too afraid to explore because you didn't think it was appropriate? A book can transport you anywhere in the world. These days, even an app on your phone can teach you a new language. Stop putting off learning the things you want to know. Maybe you have a special skill or interesting viewpoint that can help others. Knowledge isn't regulated to a single person or idea. We continuously take old ideas and build upon them until they work with where we are now as individuals and as a society. The 9th house is the quest for knowledge and truth, the desire to understand your role in the universe. Whether your faith belongs to an institution to God or the institution of science, we all have something bigger than ourselves that we believe in. In the natal chart, the 9th house shows how we combine our lived experiences with the knowledge we learn from the people we meet along the way. Transits through here can disrupt our thinking and allow us to open ourselves up to new information. Your key words: knowledge, truth, discovery, society, build, learn, and teach. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helped. And until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on, the link is below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.